Seniors, what if some of the foods sitting in your kitchen right now are quietly draining your energy, raising inflammation, and accelerating the aging process without you even realizing it? After the age of 65, the body becomes much more sensitive to what you eat. Foods that once seemed harmless can now spike blood sugar, strain the heart, and slowly weaken muscles and joints. And the most shocking part? Some of these foods are still recommended in everyday healthy diets. So today, we're going to reveal 5 of the worst foods seniors should never touch after 65, and 5 powerful foods you should be eating every single day if you want more energy, better sleep, and a healthier body as you age. But before we begin, I'd love to know something about you. Take a moment and comment your age and where you're watching from. It's incredible to see this community of strong seniors from all over the world supporting each other. And stay with me until the end, because the final food on the must-eat list is something many longevity experts believe seniors should eat daily. Yet surprisingly, few people do. Let's start with the first food seniors should avoid. The first food is processed deli meats. Many seniors grew up eating ham sandwiches, salami, sausages, or bacon as quick and convenient meals. They taste good, they're easy to prepare, and they've been part of daily life for decades. But have you ever wondered what's actually inside these meats? Most processed meats are loaded with sodium, preservatives, and compounds called nitrates and nitrites. These chemicals are used to preserve the meat and enhance color and flavor. But here's the problem. After 65, the cardiovascular system becomes more vulnerable. High sodium intake can raise blood pressure and increase strain on the heart and kidneys. Over time, this can lead to fatigue, swelling, and higher risk of heart disease. In fact, nutrition researcher Dr. Michael Langford, who studies aging and diet patterns, explains that many seniors unknowingly consume far more sodium than their bodies can comfortably handle. Ask yourself this for a moment. Do you often feel thirsty after eating processed meats? Do your rings feel tighter? Or your ankles slightly swollen by the evening? These small signs can sometimes indicate that sodium intake is higher than your body prefers. Now here's the good news. You don't need to eliminate meat entirely. Instead, choose fresh, unprocessed protein sources like grilled chicken, turkey breast, fish, or eggs. Which brings us to the second worst food seniors should be careful with: sugary breakfast cereals. Let me ask you something honestly. How many seniors start their day with a bowl of cereal? It seems like a harmless habit. It's quick, easy, and often marketed as heart healthy or full of vitamins. But many cereals contain more sugar than a dessert. When you eat highly refined carbohydrates first thing in the morning, your blood sugar can spike rapidly. Shortly after, it crashes. And what happens next? You may feel tired, hungry again, or craving more snacks just a couple hours later. After 65, these blood sugar swings become more difficult for the body to regulate. Over time, this can contribute to fatigue, weight gain, and metabolic stress. So, what's a better option? Instead of sugary cereals, try something with protein and fiber in the morning. A bowl of oatmeal with berries, eggs with vegetables, or Greek yogurt with nuts can keep blood sugar stable for hours. Now here's something interesting. If you're still watching right now, comment the word energy below. I'm curious how many people here are truly focused on protecting their health and energy as they age. Now let's talk about the third worst food seniors should limit: deep fried foods. Fried chicken, French fries, onion rings. These foods are incredibly tempting. But frying oils often reach extremely high temperatures, which can produce compounds that increase inflammation in the body. And inflammation plays a major role in many age-related issues, including joint pain, fatigue, and cardiovascular problems. Gerontology specialist Dr. Alan Whitaker often points out that chronic inflammation is one of the hidden drivers of aging-related disease. So ask yourself this. After eating fried food, Do you ever feel heavier, slower, or more sluggish? Many seniors report exactly that feeling. Instead of deep frying, consider baking, grilling, or air frying foods. These methods dramatically reduce harmful compounds while still keeping meals flavorful. Now let's move to the fourth food seniors should watch out for: sweetened beverages. Sodas, sweet teas, flavored juices, and many bottled drinks contain enormous amounts of sugar. But here's the tricky part. Liquid sugar enters the bloodstream even faster than sugar from solid foods. That means a single drink can spike blood sugar almost immediately. For seniors managing blood sugar levels, this can create a serious metabolic burden. If you're thirsty throughout the day, water remains the best option. But you can make it more enjoyable by adding lemon slices, cucumber, or fresh mint. Now, we arrive at the fifth food seniors should limit: ultra-processed snack foods. Chips, packaged pastries, crackers, and many convenience snacks are heavily processed and often contain refined flour, unhealthy fats, and excess sodium. They're designed to be addictive. Have you ever opened a bag of chips intending to eat just a few? And suddenly, half the bag is gone? You're not alone. These foods are engineered to trigger reward signals in the brain, making it very easy to overeat without realizing it. But now that we've talked about the foods seniors should be careful with, let's shift to something much more exciting. What should you eat more of after 65? Let's start with one of the most powerful foods for aging bodies: fatty fish. Fish like salmon, sardines, and mackerel contain omega-3 fatty acids that support heart health, brain function, and joint mobility. Many seniors notice improvements in mental clarity and reduced stiffness when omega-3 intake increases. Next is berries. Blueberries, raspberries, and strawberries are loaded with antioxidants that help protect brain cells and reduce oxidative stress. Have you ever heard the phrase brain berries? Some nutrition experts call blueberries that because of their potential cognitive benefits. Third on the must-eat list is leafy green vegetables. Spinach, kale, and arugula contain vitamins, minerals, and plant compounds that support blood vessels, bones, and immune function. Yet surprisingly, many seniors eat very little leafy greens. Fourth is nuts and seeds. Almonds, walnuts, chia seeds, and flax seeds provide healthy fats, protein, and fiber that support heart health and stable energy. Just a small handful each day can make a meaningful difference. And finally, the number one food seniors should consider eating daily: eggs. For years, eggs were misunderstood because of cholesterol concerns. But modern nutrition research shows eggs are one of the most nutrient-dense foods available. They contain high-quality protein, vitamins, and nutrients like choline that support brain health. Many nutrition professionals now consider eggs an excellent food for maintaining muscle strength and mental clarity with age. And here's something important to think about. What if the biggest difference in how you feel each day isn't medication or complicated diets, but simply small food choices repeated consistently over time? What if switching just 2 or 3 daily foods could improve your energy, sleep, and overall health? That's the power of simple nutrition decisions. Now I'm curious about you. Which food surprised you the most today? Was it processed meats, sugary cereals, fried foods, or something else? Tell me in the comments. And if you found this helpful, share it with a friend, a spouse, or a family member over 65 who might benefit from hearing this information. Because healthy aging isn't about perfection. It's about making smarter choices little by little every single day. And if you'd like, in the next video, we can talk about 7 foods seniors should eat before bed to improve sleep and recovery after 65. But before you go, don't forget to like the video and subscribe so you don't miss the next health tip designed specifically for seniors who want to stay strong, independent, and energized for years to come.